Doug, I spoke to both the state Republican chair, Steve Pearce, and the Democratic chair, Marg Elliston, about those violent events that unfolded last Wednesday, as well as who they believe is to blame.
President Trump was the cause of the riots. I think he egged everybody on, and he didn't even have the courage to join them in their march to the Capitol.
But Pearce says it's not the president, it's the protesters.
This is the problem with crowds gathering like this. We've seen it with BLM, Antifa, now then with this group supporting the president, that you do things that you might not have otherwise done. And so I'm always skeptical of these groups.
Elliston says it's not fair to compare the storming of the Capitol with protests like we saw in the summer.
5 people didn't die in those other protests. Those other protests were peacefully motivated.
Both also disagree on the impact President Trump and his video tweet had.
Seditious mob was caused by complete compulsion to say that Trump did not lose the election, that the election was not fair. And those lies continue.
There will be arguments for a long time on whether the president used the right words or the wrong words, but it's the situation as much as anything. No matter what word you use, things have the potential to spin out of control.
And coming up at 6, you're going to hear more from both of those two party leaders about the violence that unfolded in our nation's capital, as well as what they both hope happens next. But for now, live in Albuquerque, Brandon Evans, KOAT Action 7 News.